Hi. I like my new car. It's a great way to get around the Desilu lot here. I'm Charles Bronson. Maybe you remember me better as Mike Kovac, GE Flash Bulbs, man with a camera. Yeah, I'll be back on TV again this fall for General Electric. We've got big plans to help you move GE Flash Bulbs in the important selling months ahead. I thought maybe you'd like to trip backstage. Maybe watch us shoot a scene for Man with a Camera. Then I'll show you what we've got lined up. Come on, let's go inside. We can talk while I get ready. I told our director that we were going to have company today, you fellas, and he says, you bet. They're the guys we need backstage for Man with a Camera. And you know, he's right. If we're going to move merchandise, it's up to you. Of course, we've got a lot of things to help you. We've got a TV show. And that does two things a show should do. Entertain them and sell goods. Now, you take Sam. That's the guard at the gate out there. He's a Man with a Camera fan. And a real camera bug now. When you come through the front gate, Sam's the kind of a guy who stops you and he shows you his latest batch of snapshots. He sold on GE Flash Bulbs for taking pictures of his baby, his dog, his whole family. Now, you multiply him by millions of others, you'll have a rough idea how they show us sold picture takers on GE Flash Bulbs. Now, you see why why all of us are strong for Man with a Camera again this year?
Ready for a take, Charlie.
Yeah, all right. Be right there. Come on, let's go. You can watch me shooting a scene.
Roll 'em. Speed. Scene 42, take one.
Come on in, the door's open.
Hello, Mike.
Hello. Say, you looking for someone?
You.
Oh, that's nice. What about?
That certain matter, Mike. You were expecting someone.
Oh, yes, but somebody else. No, I didn't expect anyone so early.
I like to be early. No surprises that way. Here's the money. Where's the negative?
Oh, what happened to,
He's busy. Well?
Why is it worth so much?
I'm a home wrecker. Isn't that what the man said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Then believe him. It's all tax-free.
It's not enough, Miss, I didn't get your name.
You don't need it. And don't be greedy, Mike.
Why not?
Because you're probably a very nice guy. You can make a lot out of being at the wrong place at the right time. Don't stretch it.
Well, if it's worth $500, I think it's worth $5,000. Here.
Should have quit at 500, Mike.
Why?
Because at that price, maybe you didn't know. At 5,000, I know that you do.
Know what?
Sorry. It's going to be messy. That's him.
Hello, Mr. Kovac.
Cut it. You all right, Charlie?
Yeah.
All right, that's a print. 1 hour lunch, everybody.
Looks real, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's only chocolate. That's the way we make Man with a Camera. Now, you probably thought I was a blackmailer in that scene, but I wasn't. As you'll find out when you see that particular show on television. I want to show you something else. You know, there's an old saying in show business. It dates way back to vaudeville, I think. When a top performer doesn't give his usual great show, they say he's left it in the trunk. Well, the prop trunk went out with the vaudeville, too. Nowadays, we have these prop boxes. Well, our show is going to top anything we did last year. There's nothing stays in the trunk or the prop box. First, our TV commercials. Twice as many as last year. Sharp, hard-selling spots that'll stir them up. Bring them into the store. Who, you ask? The folks who take the most flash pictures. Families with babies, pets, hobbies. This year, we're going after them stronger than ever. Millions of them already asked for GE. But this year, Every time anybody needs flash bulbs, we're going to make them think GE flash bulbs. What's our message going to be? Only GE flash bulbs are GE dependable. They're going to know that this, right here, GE on every bulb, means they won't miss those once-in-a-lifetime shots. And we're going to tell them about GE product leadership and prove it with another first from General Electric, the tiny all-glass flash bulbs GE introduced a few months ago. Now, this new jelly bean bulb has a lot of talent for increasing sales, so we'll be starred on our TV show, too. Now, that's our TV pitch, but that's only the beginning. Now, to back up our second big season on television, and to back you up, we're shooting heavy stuff at the retailer. Double-page ads, month after month, in trade books they read. And GE dealer publication, photo flashes, with the news about new GE photo lamps, how they work, new uses for flash bulbs, tips on selling and merchandising. New point-of-sale ammunition, too. Window streamers like this. Big jumbo product display, like these. Counter merchandisers, like this. Everything the dealer needs to clinch the sale. And to top it off, a really exciting offbeat dealer contest. You'll see. We're pulling out all the stops. Now, I want to show you something else. No, let's do it right. We've got a new consumer premium this year. It's terrific. Remember the battery test light? It went over great last year. And this new one is another natural. Here's exactly the way Kovac will sell it on Man with a Camera. Bet there's not one of you who isn't carrying around a picture just as dog-eared as this. And I'll bet it's your favorite. Well, here's just the thing to keep a snapshot neat and new. The GE Picture Guard. And it's absolutely free in a 12-pack of GE PowerMite M2 flash bulbs or GE number 5s. Watch how it works. 2 sheets of strong, clear plastic. One plain, and the other covered with a clear adhesive. You lay a new wallet-sized snapshot on one sheet, then put the other sheet on top and press it tight. Now all you do is trim it. And there's your picture, protected in a GE Picture Guard. Remember, it's free in a 12-pack of dependable General Electric number 5 flash bulbs or PowerMite M2s. You look for this special pack at your favorite camera counter. Get your free GE Picture Guard soon and save your favorite snapshot. And that's the way I'll sell the premium on Man with a Camera. A premium that's free to you and your dealers. Easy for you to handle. It comes displayed packed like this. M2s in one and number 5s in the other. Great, huh? We feel the Picture Guard is our greatest premium yet. It's a perfect tie-in for the picture-taking market. Now, there's one other thing I've got to show you. This is a moviola, a kind of a miniature screening room for viewing film. You can stop the film in a split second, even back it up. I asked the guys if I could give you a preview peek at the TV shows that'll be warming up our Man with a Camera audience for us. Look, we're on ABC TV again this year on the big night, Monday, in a new, better prime time slot. Look at the lineup. It starts with Cheyenne, a full-hour adult western. Next comes Bourbon Street Beat, a great new detective show. It takes place in New Orleans, and it runs an hour.
Now face the river. You're about to become a part of the nation's largest waterway.
Then they'll see Adventures in Paradise, a new South Seas adventure series by James Michener, the guy that wrote the Tales of the South Pacific. Then comes the really big show, Man with a Camera, selling the excitement of photography like no other show possibly could. This year, there'll be more romance, more action. This year, I'll be fighting crime not with a .45, with a flash gun. This is the show with flash bulbs in action. GE flash bulbs. We'll show them GE quality, prove GE dependability right in front of their eyes. We'll sell photography from the opening Man with a Camera title card to the final blackout. Well, that's our story. But that's not the whole story. You have a part to play in this script, too. Maybe at first glance, it looks like Mike Kovac holds center stage. But that's just because it's my mug that's plastered all over the TV screen. Sure. My job is to fire up the audience. But what does an audience do when nobody delivers the goods? They walk out. No goods, no sale. You see what I meant at the beginning? You're the only guys who can deliver the goods. So get out there and start selling now. See that your retailers have the stuff that sales are made of on their shelves. All ready to move when we hit the air October 19th.
Charlie!
You see, she's not really angry at me. Let's go with GE flash bulbs.